Did anyone understand me? Was anyone confused? Not quite sure what was happening or even how to respond? Well, did you know that 1 out of every 20 Americans are deaf and hard of hearing? And that's exactly how we feel every time we board a plane, take a taxi, ride a bus, or do the seemingly mundane everyday tasks that are necessary to maneuver our surroundings. Every day, we're dealing with major communication issues, but they go unnoticed. Every single day, all these communication breakdowns it doesn't work for us. You see, I grew up in the south side of Chicago, in a hearing family. But I grew up amongst a deaf community because I'm deaf. Now, later in life, I joined a fraternity that focused on uplifting our shared humanity. And what I learned is that if we can't hear each other, if we don't understand one another, then we don't know how to communicate with each other. I personally went through several communication breakdowns throughout my life. And they taught me that in order to reach my fullest potential, I'd have to find a way to build a bridge between these two worlds. The arts became my form of expression, and it allowed people to truly see me. It provided me with the medium to speak, share my story, and be heard in only ways that our heart and soul could allow. But not everyone is going to have this medium as their way to be heard. So the question is, how do we create a bridge so that every person that is deaf and hard of hearing can have the same opportunity? Closed captioning. It's the vital tool that we need in our society. It brings the deaf and the hearing worlds together. Closed captioning creates equal access to communication tools for us as deaf and hard of hearing people. Is it fair for hearing people to understand and not give the same consideration to the hard of hearing or the deaf? For those of us who have disabilities, we should have the same equal right and have communication access in all aspects of life, including but not limited to television, computers, mobile devices, iPhones, smartphones, all means of transportation, and the list goes on. It benefits all of us when no one is being left out. The next world leader, cancer researcher, Beethoven-like musician, they could be sitting right next to you on the metro or on your next flight. The only thing that could be holding them back is access. I've been raised with both struggles and successes. My goal is to overcome those barriers for myself and the future of the deaf children. This is how you and I can work together as one. Writing my book, My Struggle and My Success, it helped me understand who I am and what I am to become. My hand sign and show the artistry on both emotion and expression. Our community can truly become one, where both deaf and hard of hearing can be celebrating our differences. I believe that. We are all human, supporting each other, striving for equal rights and access. We are united across races and abilities. Closed captioning is critical to achieving that equality. It benefits the deaf and hard of hearing individuals by helping us access opportunities that allow our gifts and talents to blossom. We have to start this journey now. Let's advocate for those with different abilities. Let's lift one another. We have the ability to make equality a reality in this lifetime. Let me show you how sign language can become a powerful tool for equality.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner